Shalom, Kohalot, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim HaKwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them and taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity. The brother Yahshua back with the third well update. All right. This one's going to be quick because, we do it every day. There might be little movement in between days. And I'm checking the videos. They don't have a lot to say. And these channels that I go to, they're pretty astute, if you will. They're pretty accurate. They're pretty prompt. And they bring out things, There's a couple of channels that are saying the same thing at the same time, letting you know that they're on top of it. Okay, and they're getting messed with, letting you know that somebody wants them to stop putting out this information. All right, so this is Habakkuk 2 and 1. We'll just read down because this is what's going on, whether you understand it or not. Okay, and if you come to this channel and you're looking for new, what you need to do is you'll see soon enough as things speed up and pick up, you'll see that what is being said on this channel is correct. And we filter the current events through the scriptures. That's what we do because that's what's going on. Everything that you see going on is in the Bible. All right? And there's a beginning and an end. And you can't stop it if you disagree with it. It's still going to go down whether you hear or forbear. All right? All right, so this is Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch. That's what we're doing right now. All right, the men of the Lord, we're watching this thing every day, every minute. And set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. That's what the men of the Lord do. We're the watchmen. Okay? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. All right? And we're reading it. It was written. It's called the Bible. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end, which here we are at the end, it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Let's look into that. Let's read the NIV real quick. For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. Hey, we're in the time of the end days, the last days. All right? And the men of the Lord have been given this truth to be able to warn you, let you know what's going to happen when. That's why we watch every day. Okay? Now this is talk about these devils, the so-called white man who is an Edomite. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, you're proud as hell, is not upright in him. That's why they call him the devil. He's a deceiver. But the just is talking about the 1/3 of Israel, the elect, shall live by his faith. And we have faith in these words that they're coming true. We're watching it. All right, you don't have to agree. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine. Wine is false doctrine. All right, God loves everybody. Just believe on Jesus and you can be saved, and you don't even know what it means to be saved. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Hey, his soul is lifted up and not upright in him. Okay? Neither keepeth at home. What do you mean keepeth at home? Right now, this dude is supposed to be leaving Afghanistan, but really he's redeploying around the area. Why? Because the Most High got him over there, right? And he's a nomad. He ain't got no home. Every home place that he claims to be his home, he stole it. All right? Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell. Okay? Meaning you out stealing everybody's land. And is as death. Well, you got to kill those people to steal their land. Genocide. What happened here in the so-called America, right? Came over here and put a bunch of Israelites to death and stole their land, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations. What does that mean? What'd you do in Iraq? You went over there and bombed a bunch of people and set up outposts or military bases for this final war, and heapeth unto him all people. What do they call Babylon the Great, which is also called the United Snakes of America? All right? You call it the Great Melting Pot. All right? Shall not all these nations, take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Well, guess what? All you can do is spend and spend, steal and steal, write IOUs, and this I bought yacht here done caught up to you. And that's a whole nother video. We could go into it. All right, so anyway, your kingdom is over. You're scrambling. The only way that you can try to hold on to it is to start a war, right? And distract everybody from what's actually going on. The dollar is dead. You're going to try to bring in that digital currency, which is going to be monitored by whatever they put in your right hand or in your forehead. We know what is going on. All right, so let's look at some of these headlines here. This is Secret Files Channel 333. All right, this is a day ago. Israel lost numero uno spot. We saw that. Why has China banned cryptocurrency? Wait a minute. What is cryptocurrency? It's digital money. Leading to what? Leading to Revelation 13:16. Okay? Well, they're already over there doing that. They got your what is it? Credit, social credit score. They can do away with you. They're already rehearsing the MOTB. All right? Go to Sweden and see what they're putting in their right hand. All right? We're not going to watch that. That has and there are currency wars, first of all. What happened to the dollar? All right? They're throwing the dollar out. They're dealing with the yen over there. All right? The, what do they call it? The petrodollar is about nothing anymore. Okay? And that's a war. There's a war on that dollar. We don't need it. When did the petrodollar come into effect? After World War II. So you think that the currency or the monetary system isn't governed by wars? They're trying to set up for what they believe is going to be their new world order after World War III. Well, guess what? All right? The one you ignorantly call Jesus, right? And the nation of Israel are going to be in rulership, and you're going to do what they tell you to do, all right? All right, this is 6 hours ago. IAEA, AEIOU, EIEIO, right? International Atomic Energy Association, I believe, or agency, says Iran is secretly developing nuclear weapons. What do you mean secretly? Who doesn't know that Iran already has nukes? Come on. Oh, we can't let Iran get a weapon. Why? Why? First of all, this is how the Great Reset is going to come into effect. All right? MAD, mutually assured destruction. All right? This is the lake of fire, people. Plain and simple. Do we have to watch that? No. All right? 3 hours ago, large fire erupts in Iran soft drink plant. Okay, well, what else is in the soft drink? What else are they manufacturing there? Somebody knows. They got the intel. All right? They're making something else in there too. Okay? Or did they just go and bomb it because they're secretly making Coke? They got the formula to Coke or Pepsi, putting it in a different bottle. So we're going to, okay. How many bombings are going on in, or are they just bombing their own shit? No, there's a war going on. All right. This is Iran. This is China. This is Israel, or the Israelis, I'll call them. And over here, 27 minutes ago, South China Sea War. All right. Look at the names. China, Malaysia, okay, U.S. Well, what's going on? Well, they're being gathered together so that the Most High can execute judgment. All right. So let's get that. We'll get a couple of precepts and go ahead and close. All right. Here's what's going on in the world. World War III is what's going on in the world. And don't get it twisted. It's Ezekiel. What, 38? Ezekiel 38 is about war, period. And 22. Start at 21. And I will call for a sword against him throughout all my mountains, saith the Lord, power. Every man's sword shall be against his brother. What is a sword? Okay. It's an instrument of war. And a sword can be an actual sword. It could be a missile, a broken arrow, or whatever they want to call them. These swords are missiles. All right. Iran just got a new sword. Does Iran have a nuclear sword? And I will plead against him with the pestilence and with the blood, and I will rain upon him and upon his bands and upon the many people that are with him, an overflowing rain and great hailstone. What are great hailstones? Fire and brimstone. Let's talk about them nukes. All right? That's what I magnify myself. Why is the Most High doing this? The same reason he raised up Pharaoh. Okay? We'll get that on the way out. That's what I magnify myself and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am the Lord. All right? That's why this world war is going on, so the Most High can win, and you'll know his name. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This is Romans, the 9th chapter. Where is it? This is Romans 9 and 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, okay, and Pharaoh right now, we're in Egypt. This is spiritual Egypt, right here in Babylon the Great, right? Or the U.S. And Pharaoh is talking about you Idumeans. Even for the same purpose have I raised thee up. Who's ruling the world right now? Edom. Okay, and the Most High raised you up. Why? That I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Well, what do you mean? Well, when I take you down, because right now you believe that nobody could take you down. Oh, well, the U.S. is the last superpower on the earth and nobody can defeat it. Well, guess what? Even for the same purpose have I raised thee up. Raised up who? Pharaoh. Who is Pharaoh today? All right. Who are the Egyptians today? Revelation 11. Let's find out what America is known as in the Bible. Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, Babylon, the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. This is talking about America, where also our Lord was crucified. All right. I had one more. Where was I going? Oh, okay. I got it. Let me see. Is it Isaiah? Is it 9? Let's see. It's Isaiah 19 and 2. All right, so when you understand that Egypt, not talking about ancient Egypt, it's talking about Egypt today, which is America. All right, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, that's that chariot, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt with that nuclear fire in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Now, Egypt is talking about Babylon the Great, which is America, and it's talking about you Idumeans. All right? And you Russians are Idumeans too. All right? And that's in the spirit. So, and these things are spiritually discerned. And so if you don't you don't know that. Okay, good enough. Go your way. All right, so with that, that's the third woe update. Back to Secret Files. Hey, it's going down. Okay? Bombings, boat battles, ship battles. Okay? It's going down. Currency battles, wars. Here come the nukes. All right, every day. Okay, this 27 minutes. Let's refresh and see where we're at right here. What is it, 40 minutes now? This is 39 minutes ago, 3 hours ago, 6 hours ago. This is real time. All right. So with that, we hope you've been edified, the elect, and we'll see you tomorrow for the third woe update. All right. With that, we're going to say shalom.